What's going on, YouTube? We got
Bobby.
Bobby. What you did today?
I went undefeated.
Okay.
Today with KRAGEN control or sharks, whatever you want to call it.
Sharks with arrow, baby
Yeah.
sharks.
Water. Shout out to Make Us an Honor.
All right, so let's get into that profile, buddy.
Sure. So your best starter pretty much is View a Tuneful Princess. This is now like an $18 card for no reason.
For rares.
Yeah. So it banishes for cost to summon a fish. So it dodges Imperm and Veiler, which is pretty good. You almost always do this one, Buzzsaw. It summons another level 4 fish from your deck with a different name. So it just gets you to your exceeds. I'm playing 3 of this one. I've seen some people online playing like 1 or 2 or something like that. I like this one a lot. On normal, it searches a card I'm not playing, Left-Hand Shark, but if it's used for an exhibitory of a water monster, it makes it immune to battle.
Okay.
So I usually summon this off of the Buzzsaw. So then whatever I'm making, if it's Bahamut, if it's number 4 or something like that, he can't die by battle. So I like that one a lot. Plus I'm playing Desire, so I don't really like playing lower numbers than 3 of a lot of these. Angler is another extender. If you have water, summon it from your hand. There's also another level 4 fish, so another target for Buzzsaw if you need to do it. This one's not a fish, so I'm only running 2. It's an aqua, but it's a water extender. If you have water, you can just summon it. It does lock you into waters, though, so you can't do any Draco feature combos or anything after this. But it's still really good, level 4. I was playing the Tenyi, but I didn't like it that much. It's also non-fish. 2 more fish, Lantern Shark and Lifeless Leaf Fish. This one, when you summon it, it can summon another fish from your hand, level 3, 4, or 5. Locks you into exceeds, but it doesn't really matter. And then this one is a Foolish Burial of a fish, and then which comes up kind of with one of the spells. And then you can banish this one from the graveyard to kind of like Avarice 3 fish into your deck, draw a card.
Okay.
Hand traps, I just played 3 Ash, and I main decked 3 Nibiru, which was really solid today.
Whoa.
Well, I knew it's like the bird up deck and tribe and stuff like that. You really want to go first with this deck. Obviously, it's like a control deck, but you're gonna lose die rolls. I did lose die rolls, and if you do, like, you just blow up the board and then take control in the next turn. I usually hate this card, but almost everything's 3 ofs in here, so
It'd be alright.
I need to, yeah. 2 readies and an instant. I run 2 different fusions. One's just a vanilla fish, make your exceed plays. This card is one of the new ones too. It is broken.
That shit was broken.
White Mirrors.
That shit was broken. I played against him today.
This card is insane. So it's you target a fish, level 4 fish in your grave, and you special summon it, and then add one from the deck to your hand with the same name. So it's really broken with like something like Angler, because that's all he says. So you summon the Angler, and then you search Angler and summon the other one, and you go into a rank 4.
ASAP.
And then I'm playing 1/1 for 1 just with a Beautiful Princess. Questionable, but it's access to another starter. Also broken in this deck because the Exceed makes everything water, so this turns into like a zombie world type of effect where your opponent can't summon anything past 1 monster.
You didn't play that against it. Do you even play that? Oh, okay.
It's really, really, really solid.
Yeah.
And then I played 3 Solemn Strikes and 2 Imperms in the main, just to keep it at 40.
All right.
Otherwise, I'd like to play 3 Imperms, but extra best card.
The Kraken.
So Stealth KRAGEN. So not a lot of people know what it does. It blanket on the field makes everything water. And then it can quick effect pop a water monster your opponent controls. It has to be during the main phase. And then
Thank you for coming, man.
if they kill it,
Thank you.
if it's destroyed and sent to the graveyard, it summons 2 KRAGENs. KRAGEN spawns, which have the same stats and all the same effects besides making everything water. So you can still pop waters, but it doesn't make their stuff water. And then if these guys die, you could bring one of these back. Although after that, he no longer counts as an Exceed summon monster, so he doesn't get his effect. But that has never actually happened. This thing's actually kind of hard to out with all the back row and everything you played. You make him immune to battle most of the time. Bahamuts to make toads. Really good. Yeah. Who would have known that? Like, you set up a Gozen with like this and a toad, and it's pretty good.
GG.
This has been MVP last week and today.
That's right. You went undefeated
at Saturday at Most X.
Yeah, okay. With the same deck, correct?
Yeah, a little bit changes to the bit. Like I played the 10E and stuff. I didn't play the nibs. Now I do. But this, like, you'll just suck up like the 3000 Sword Soul guy. Anything that's left in attack position. Oldie but a goodie. Dweller. I only make this against Phantom Knights, which I didn't face today. But yeah. And if you combo the right way, you can. And if you're not locked into waters, you can make these. If you can make like 2 Bahamut's.
Okay.
And then so this is also really strong. And then Zeus. I made this once today.
Okay.
And then for the fusion targets, a German rare fish because it's cheaper for some reason. This is also dumb expensive.
It's like $40, right?
Yeah, not this guy. And then Mud Dragon. This I might swap this with something, not sure, because I'm siding super polys, and your number 4 makes everything water, so it turns on the super poly to make Mud Dragon with whatever they're making. Or like if I'm playing like so I don't like lose to a hand trap. I have the super poly. If I summon Buzzsaw, they Veiler me. I have my Buzzsaw. I can set my super poly. If they summon Moye, that's 2 waters, 2 different types. Side today, I just did 3 Dark Rulers. Awesome.
Amazing.
A card I talked about with you, I think in one of my previous profiles, because I was playing Lightning Storms, but I'm going to play this 10-cent card instead.
Yeah, why not? This
so many people are just leaving stuff in defense mode. So this doesn't care. Like, whatever.
Boom.
Then this is okay. It's really situational. I think if I cut anything, it'd be this. In theory, if you get this plus the KRAGEN, everything's water. This makes waters untargetable by card effects. So he can't die by battle, and then he can't be targeted. But it's really niche. And then I am scared of Imperial Order. So I brought these just to, if I could survive, set it, pop stuff. Didn't have to do it today.
And then
3 evenly matched. This card's really good.
Any shout outs?
Shout outs to Exodia-Man and TiTans for another awesome local.
Thank you.
Shout out to my lovely girlfriend, Frankie, who lets me play this children's card game probably more than I should.
Shout out to my wife, too, that allows me to be here.
But yeah, thanks again for a great local, and yeah, it was an awesome time.
All right. Deuces!